Welcome to this video, guys. In the last video I told that using the CDK bootstrapping S3 bucket will be created. See, this is actually the S3 bucket which is created. If you see the name of S3 bucket, it will start like this: CDK, some hash, and then assets. It is the account number, and then this is the region. Okay, likewise S3 bucket is created. If you go inside the S3 bucket, we can see the three files. First one is zip file, the second two are JSON files. Actually, this zip file will contain the code assets what we have created. Okay, those will be there here, and this JSON files will store a metadata and cloud formation templates what we're going to create. Okay, these things I already given in the MD file. Okay, at the end of the file you can see. So these are the details I have given here. You can go through this document. And how it works is, let's suppose you have written a code, okay, and then this code will be synthesized meaning is have to be arranged in a proper manner. Okay, then once it is done, then we will upload this code to the S3 bucket. Okay, this cloud formation stack is created with respect to S3 reference. Okay, whatever the reference we have given, okay, synthesize the reference we have given, the cloud formation will be created based upon the cloud formation and the artifacts, and means the code. So the cloud formation, what it will do, it will deploy, that means it will create the real resources. Think like this: let's suppose say you are going to build a building. So first what you will do, you will take a plan. It's like a blueprint. So the cloud formation is our blueprint. Okay, the synthesize means the process of creating this blueprint. Okay, once this blueprint is ready, that means cloud formation template is ready, then we're going to construct the building. That means we deploy and create the real resources. Okay, this is how it works actually. Okay, so enough theory, let's go and create something. So I took the new terminal. Let me go into the specific folder name which I was intended to create our project. Okay, now, so whatever the steps I'm doing, I am giving in MD files, no problem at all. You just focus on the video, you will get all the notes what you require. Now first I'm creating a project, I mean folder, build track. Once I created, I'm just changing the directory, cd change directory to this one. First what we will going to do, we will initialize our project using the CDK. So what this initialization will give, it will give a boilerplate code. So we're using the TypeScript because this is the current trend, so you cannot use JavaScript anymore, you have to use the TypeScript. Okay, now I have given the command. Okay, so wait, maybe I have a typo in it. Okay, so now it is going to create my project, I mean boilerplate code. Before that, let's, while it's doing that, we will check some commands. I already know about the build, watch, test, these commands. More focus on this command, npx command. If you see npx cdk synth, okay, it, what it will do, it will synthesize the cloud formation and the code which we have given, and then this cdk.deploy command actually will deploy our cloud formation template in AWS region. Okay, and npx cdk diff command, what it will do, let's suppose that you have deployed the first time and after that you made some changes in your code. So when you run this command, it will compare the old deployment and the new cloud formation template. It will tell where are the differences are. Okay, after seeing that one, if you still want to go, then you can just run the deploy command, so it will create, I mean update the resources which you want. Okay, so installation also completed. Let's check the code. So if you see in the build stack folder, okay, this all boilerplate code came: bin, lib, test, okay, git ignore, npm ignore, cdk json, just config, ts config, package.json, package log.json, readme file. Okay, if you see the readme file, these are the commands, and cdk.json file tests the toolkit. Okay, okay, cdk.json file tells the cdk toolkit how to execute your app. Okay, so nothing to do with this one for us, but it is an internal json file which is must be there, so cdk will understand how to execute our code. Okay, okay, anyway, now go to the bin. If you see build drag.ts file, what this file actually will do, it is actually configuration between our code and aws. Okay, we have to give our environment variables, everything here. Next one is lib build stack.ts. Okay, this is our stack file which actually have our stack. So in our project we required DynamoDB, S3 bucket, Cognito user. Okay, these are all things we required. Let's suppose you are building a building. So what are the things you have required? You required a bricks, cement, water, plumber, electricity, all these things required, right? Likewise, in our project we required a specific stack, I mean resources. So that stack will be mentioned here, so that CloudFormation template will know what are the things we required. Okay, but this one we have to make a small code change. I have written what we have required. So don't focus too much on the syntax, because after rising of these AI tools, we are able to generate the syntax whatever we want, whatever the code we want. uh, we have to concentrate on the concept, so what we want exactly, how it's working. Okay, the syntax we will find anyway. Okay, so it's just a class, build tracker stack class. It is actually extending the cdk stack. Okay, and then of course construction super, these are the things we require, of course. We see here in the configurations I am giving the account and environment settings. Okay, these things. Now we'll just run this command, cdk synth command we will run, so that we will know this everything working smooth. So if you got things without any errors, that means everything is good. If you see, this is cdk metadata and analytics. Okay, so we don't get any error, so everything is setup is good. So our initial setup is done. Okay, next video onwards we will add our stack. Thank you for listening.